tomorrow and it was pretty chaotic. It's quite fun, this job, just having a midlife crisis. It looks literally amazing. I need to tell you all about it. It was quite an experience. It's actually really pretty, isn't it? And they have the most amazing... Sometimes he's just like, are you alright? Good morning and welcome to another week. I've done an epic car share run this morning and I'm just about to go into a PCA meeting, so all rather dull this morning, but I will come back later when I've got a bit more exciting things to tell you. I'm doing something very exciting tomorrow, so I can't wait to tell you all about that. But for now, I better rush to my meetings. I'm slightly late and I feel like I need a really large coffee, so let's hope they've got lots of coffee here. Looking absolutely shattered. I have had a full-on weekend with about, I'm not joking, 20 million parties. It felt like barbecues in the rain and some tennis thrown in. It was pretty chaotic. I'm absolutely shattered. Yeah, I really overbooked this weekend massively, so I'm looking forward to this weekend where it's a tiny bit quieter. Anyway, I'm back from my meeting and now I'm about to go into another meeting. I'm interviewing a patient today who has had a blepharoplasty. So this is where you take away this bit of the skin in here so that you're not so hooded anymore. There's a much more technical term to that, but I am interviewing her and asking her all about her experience of having this done and how the process worked, what happened in the operation, and then what happened afterwards and how it's affected her. So I'm really looking forward to that. I find the whole kind of plastic surgery very interesting, and I obviously hear lots of different things from my husband, but it's actually really nice to talk to patients to hear about their experience too. So I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm interviewing her, and then I've got admin stuff like car chips in window screens that need fixing, so it's all rather dull. But I wanted to tell you about tomorrow, and that's why I came on here. So tomorrow I have been invited by Harvey Nichols in Leeds, and I am going there with a few of my friends, and we are going to have brunch to start off with. Then we're going to get our hair done, our makeup done, and then we are going to have a personal styling session to try on lots of different dresses for occasion wear. So I am beyond excited. It's like a real treat day. They've invited me and these other work colleague friends to come. So I'm going to be documenting the whole thing. So I'll do lots of videos on here for you, don't worry. And I'll also be taking my big camera and doing some photos. I'm really excited. Harvey Nichols are a lovely brand to work with. I've worked with them before. I went to their brasserie new menu, which was maybe about a month ago now, maybe a little more. And the team there are really nice, so I'm really looking forward to that. I have to be there, I think, about 10 o'clock until about after 4, so it's a full long day. I've got to create obviously content for it so I can show you what actually happens in the day and how it all works. But I'm really excited. It's something really cool to look forward to. Over the next few weeks I've got quite a few events here and in London, and yeah, it's quite fun, this job. You forget when you have normal boring days of admin and work, and then you get a day like this thrown in. It's really fun. So I'm very excited about that. Something's arrived in the post though, so I'll show you. It's come from this company here. Oh, it's back to front, obviously. Albaray? I'm not sure how you say it. So I have ordered some things off them in the past. I think I ordered a jacket ages ago from them, but I've ordered these. You're gonna be like, she's having a midlife crisis. They remind me of something that I had when I was a lot younger. So I am a massive fan of leopard print, and you might have noticed that so many people are wearing leopard print trousers at the moment. I think it's the in thing, and they're jeans. And I was just like, I really don't want to buy a pair of jeans. I'm not a massive fan of jeans. I mean, I'm saying that, and look, I have jeans on. Now I've got my, what are they called? Lovall jeans. These are the high-rise skinny jeans. Got a discount code if you want them, put that below. So I have ordered these. So they're elastic on the back, and then they've got this kind of, let me try and get this in focus, this kind of straight bit across the front, which I think hopefully works quite well. They're better than them being fully elastic all the way around, although I quite like that. And then they're kind of wide and baggy. Do you all think I've gone mad? I'm not sure. I wish I could get automatic responses, actually. I think they're rather nice. Oh, it's even got a zip going down. Oh, my battery's low on my watch. So, what do you think? Do you think I'm having a midlife crisis, or do you think they're nice? I'm not sure. They look quite long. This is going to be a problem. When you're short like me, it's such a problem. I'll have to wear heels with them or take them up. They look a bit too long. I didn't think of that. I never normally buy trousers because I always have this problem. So unless they do them in different leg lengths. So that is not ideal. Anyway, I'll try them on and see what they're like. I just thought for summer it might be easy to throw them on and have something comfy to wear. Let's hope so. I've got on my Hobbs London shirt, which I think might be in the sale now, but I do like this. It's a really easy shirt to throw on and then make it look smart or casual, you know, depending on how you want it. I am now going to have something to eat because it's nearly 12 o'clock and I have been fasting all morning. I don't think I've eaten anything since about 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon, so I am starving. I'm going to do that and get my admin done. So just a quick one to say, some post has arrived. No idea why I'm doing that, but I'm quite excited. This is from the brand that I was talking about earlier on, Lovall. So I do have a discount code, which I will put below. I buy my jeans from there, and they also do lovely loungewear and kind of sporty wear too. So let's have a look and see what's inside. So everything is like recyclable. Is that the recyclable? You know what I mean. So these are from their kind of activewear section on the website. So they feel like waterproof. I'm sure they're not waterproof, but they feel very nice. What I do like is this lovely waistband. Gosh, it's thick. Oh, that is good. I love a big high waistband on everything I possibly wear. So I'm figuring they're not going to roll down. So they've got the branding on the back there, just there, but everything else is quite subtle. It's not heavy on bling or branding or anything like that. It's got a pocket here for your phone or your purse or whatever. That's quite good, isn't it? Quite deep pocket as well. Yeah, it's very deep. I can't even, where is the end? Does it stop? Oh, I'm intrigued now. No, I don't think it does stop. It just goes into that triangle. That's quite cool. So there I've got one pocket on one side. Oh, two pocket on both sides. And then I got them in a short length, so you can get different lengths in their brand, on lots of their different, on trousers and things. And then I have got this, which is this is actually navy blue. It doesn't look navy blue, does it? But it is. The top that matches to go with it. So just thought this would be great when I'm doing the school run and I need to throw on something quickly. And then when I come back and go to the gym, I thought this would be really good because it's easy. It kind of fits together and works well as a set. They do have tops that go underneath as well. And they have a massive sale going on right now. So head over there to the website and you'll be able to find all their stuff on there and the sale is really good. So go check it out. It's called Lovall. Hello, I've just arrived in Leeds. So I'm here today. I'm about to go into Harvey Nichols and I'm going to have a full makeover. I'm so excited. My hair so needs doing. I've just kind of scraped it back. I'm going to probably have to eat brunch with my hair like this, which is not going to look great. And then we are having our hair done, our makeup done, and then we're having a personal styling session where we get to try on all the gorgeous clothes there. So I cannot wait. I'm hoping I can find something lovely and nice to wear. They have got the most gorgeous things in, so I will be of course taking lots of photos. I've got my big camera, I've got lots of different shapewear with me. I brought a strapless bra just in case. I have a big bag and different heels too, so I will obviously take you with me and film as much as I possibly can. I hope you enjoy today. What a special treat and what an experience. So I've got on my first dress here. So this is Dunsberg. I don't know how you say it properly, but absolutely beautiful because it's kind of cut underneath here. Can you see this kind of twist? And then it obviously floats out. It's got pockets. And I've got these Jimmy Choo shoes on, which are absolutely gorgeous. They're really not that uncomfortable either, even though they look quite high. They're really not that uncomfortable. I'm really impressed with them. So I love the dress. It's really nice. It's a bit different for me and a bit wacky. The print is also quite big, but I do really like it. What do you think? Literally just had the most amazing day. I've just finished. Got so many bags and kind of weighed down. So we had the most amazing time. I had my makeup done with Tom Ford. It was amazing. And then I had my hair done. And then we went and had a personal styling session with Harvey Nichols, which was amazing. Like to go into the little room where they have it done, and it was so good. I need to tell you all about it. Good afternoon. I have my hood up because it's sort of raining, although there's blue sky over there a little bit, and I really don't want to ruin my hair because it was such a lovely blow dry. Literally she curled all the ends. It was so nice. I've just come out though because I felt like I haven't done any walking today and I want to just get my steps in, so I'm doing my steps, getting them in. And what was I going to say? I'm just exhausted. It was such a good day. So the whole point of us going was to tell you all about Harvey Nichols and their personal styling service, or shopping service I should say. The idea is that you can book in, so you can either book online or you can go into store, fill out a little consultation form, and then somebody will ring you and arrange an appointment. And then you can book it for an occasion, a wedding, an event, if you just want a new wardrobe. And you can say to them that you've got this much budget and this is what you need. This is your shape, this is your body, these are the colours you like to wear. And they will have things ready for you in the wardrobes, so in the personal styling bit and the personal shopping bit. I'm just dodging the mud, trying not to fall in the river. And it's all completely free. So I think it's a great service. A lot of these things you kind of have to pay for, but they will shop for you and they will get things in. So if they don't necessarily have it in that Harvey Nichols, they can order it in from online or from another Harvey Nichols shop, so that's all there when you arrive. They also do shoes and bags to go with the outfit, and if you just wanted to find the right shoes or the right bag to go with a dress that you already had, you could bring that in too and they could help you shop for that. So it's a great service. And so there's a few different stylists there, and we had the whole kind of space to ourselves, and they bring you drinks, and I think it's a really good service. If you really need some help with your wardrobe, or you're like me and you don't really need any help with the wardrobe but you might need help for an occasion, then I think it's an excellent service. So we had our makeup done and then our hair done, and we also had obviously brunch in the morning. So it's a really girly day out. You could go with a group of friends and really make it into a whole kind of experience. But it was really good fun. I had such a nice time. Really nice girls. So I went with Bridget, who I've known for many years now. I think I first followed her probably, 5 years ago maybe. She's based in kind of Harrogate, but she's from Canada. She's got an amazing accent and she's a bit like me. She's juggling lots of different children. I'll try and put a link to her Instagram below so you can go and find her. And she's just had her fourth baby maybe about a year ago, a year and a half, something like that. So she is like an expert on being a mum. And anyway, I'd love her to pieces. So she came, and then Lucy, Harrogate mama, came,
and she writes an excellent blog. So if you are coming to Harrogate or you're from round here, then you need to go and have a look on her blog, because everybody in Harrogate basically knows her, and she knows all the latest things that are happening in and around Harrogate. So she's a really good one to follow. So I'll put a link to her below too. And then I invited my really lovely friend Beth, who is a copywriter, writes for lots of magazines and newspapers and all that sort of thing, and she is just beautiful. Got the most amazing red, wavy, beautiful hair that you will have seen earlier, and she's got the most amazing figure. So she looked amazing in everything. She ended up buying this beautiful green dress that was cut away at the back, and it just looked stunning. So I was quite jealous because she did look so good. So anyway, we all got different things, and I will show you in due course what I got. But it was a really... Oh, walking, it's telling me 2 kilometres. Oh, I'm exhausted. I'm trying to do a fast walk, so I'm a bit out of breath. Anyway, I'm going to edit my photos that I took tonight, get them all ready to go up on my Instagram for a post. I also did lots of videos, so I'll put those up. But it was a really fun evening, and I think it's really good to highlight the kind of local things that are around me. And Leeds Harvey Nichols is somewhere where I have always loved to go in, always been, you know, a little bit above my price bracket of what I normally spend, but I would always go and buy makeup, I don't know, recently sunglasses, used to buy handbags, and I'm really looking forward to buying more from them, because it was such a great experience. I can also highly recommend the brasserie upstairs. I think it's really reasonably priced and the service is excellent. Really, again, we were looked after so well, and the food is lovely, delicious, and it's really not that expensive. So if you're on a girls' day out shopping, then I totally recommend it. They've also got a lovely kind of bar that does nice snacks and things like that at the back, which is really kind of trendy. It looks really good. And then getting your makeup done is so nice as well. So 2 of us went to Charlotte Tilbury, and then 2 of us went to Tom Ford. So I went to Tom Ford, which was a great experience, just a really nice thing to do. I think the lady said if you book an appointment to go and have it done there, it's £150. And I was like, wow. But I think if you book for Charlotte Tilbury, it's something like 80, but that's redeemable against products, whereas I don't think this was. So I felt like it was a real treat. Good morning. I've just come from an amazing meeting. I met a really lovely lady, and we had a great inspirational chat. It was really good. So I'm feeling like buzzing now. It's really good when you meet kind of like-minded, nice people. I am shattered though from yesterday, so it was quite an experience. It really was. I've never really done personal shopping before. I think I did it once in John Lewis years ago, but I've never really done it at Harvey Nichols or anywhere like that. So it was quite an amazing experience. I did ask, I sort of said, you know, if you've got a budget, because there were dresses there that were £100. There were dresses there that were £4,000. So it was like, and I think if you go and you say, I have X amount to spend, they will then find dresses for you. And the good thing about this service is what they do is they look online and they can bring things in from other stores in different sizes and whatever you want, so that when you arrive there's all these different things to try on within your budget or whatever you want to spend, or whatever shape or colour or size or whatever, they can do it. So it's really good. Oh, I thought I'd lost my necklace. It's here. It's fallen down. So yeah, it was a great experience. I learned a lot, and I got to try on different brands that I would not normally try. I also tried on dresses that I wouldn't normally try on, so it was a great experience for that. I tried on colours that I wouldn't normally wear, so it was a really good all-round positive day. You will see as well we got our hair done, which was quite an experience as well. So I did ask, you know, like, how much is it to get your hair blow dried and styled? £35, which I thought was quite good. I do have a friend and she has her hair blow dried once a week. She doesn't wash it for the rest of the time. She just goes, get it done, and then it's done, and it stays like that all week. And I'd love to be able to have the time and the money to do that. It'd be amazing. But it was a really lovely morning because we did all that, and then we went and had our makeup done. And in fact, I had my makeup done first, some had it after, but it was just a really lovely thing to do. So I'm kind of buzzing from that, but absolutely shattered. The house is upside down. I feel like when I
take my foot off the ball, everything just turns into chaos. So I spent all morning at this meeting and the house looks like it's been burgled. So I need to spend some time sorting it out. But before I do, lots of the things have arrived and I would quite like to show you them before I start sorting them out and putting them away. So first up, I've got some crew clothing things. I've just opened up the box and I've not even opened them out of the packet. So on the website now, there is this beautiful dress. It's very floral. Oh, it's lovely. So this is kind of like a crossover at the top with a bow around the waist. I would say it's quite long actually, or maybe I'm just very short. It's quite a kind of, I was going to say a granny print. That's probably not the nicest thing to say, is it? But it's quite kind of very floral. But I was thinking with a jacket, that would look really nice, especially for summer. Not that it's summer now because I'm absolutely freezing. I've stupidly gone out with like bare legs and sandals and I've been freezing this morning. So this has arrived. I quite like this. I'm going to try this on. I think this will be really nice. It looks quite big. What size is this? I always get confused with the sizes. So this is a 12. It does look quite big. I find it really funny how dresses are just completely different sizes and different brands, and clothes in general. Then I have got this. I have no idea what this is. So this is a jacket. It's very nice though. It's very nice. It has a kind of texture to it. Can you see there? But really lovely details with the buttons hidden inside. Poppery buttons and then little pockets which are stitched up, I think. Probably could be unstitched, or maybe they're just completely fake. They could be fake. Very nice though. How lovely is that? And then I have got this, a lovely summer dress as well. I feel like I've not really got any summer dresses, so they kindly sent me a few of them. So this is a kind of summer dress from their new collection. It's got a lovely round neck, wide straps, perfect to cover bra straps, and then I like the elastic bit at the back, so no zips involved. Quite a few fights with zips yesterday. And then a tie waist, so it cuts under the bust and then goes all the way down the floor. It's actually really pretty, isn't it? Very nice. Love that. So there's that. And then there is, oh, I'm excited. These are trousers. So I've had a pair of their trousers like this for many years and they're so comfortable. So they've got the elastic that runs around the back, but then this band around the front, so it doesn't look elastic from the front, which I like. And then they're wide legged trousers, so it could obviously look like a skirt. They're quite long, or I'm quite short again. Can you see that? If I go right back here. But I thought these would be great for summer, for throwing on the white t-shirt or even a navy t-shirt. Really lovely. I think they're called wide leg print trousers, navy. There we go. Very nice. The other thing that arrived was a Kurt Geiger parcel. So I've worn Kurt Geiger shoes for many years. In fact, one of my favourite pair of shoes was from there. It was beautiful black fabric, pointy-toed, high heel, and I still look for the same now and I cannot find it ever. It was just, oh, I used to love wearing them. Anyway, I have got some sandals that have arrived. So these are Kurt Geiger. They're like a tan colour, and then they've got a kind of, I want to say, it looks gold there, but it's more like rosy gold across the front here. So they're literally sandals because they're not very high, which is great. So I thought I could wear them, things like those trousers. And for summer, I thought they'd be really comfortable. I quite like the kind of bit of bling that goes across. I think they'll look really nice for summer, if it ever comes. So these have arrived from Kurt Geiger, so I'm quite pleased to try those on. I've got to take some photos of those for the brand. They gave them to me and they were gifted to me from Shoeaholics. So Shoeaholics stock Carvela, Kurt Geiger, they're main brands, but I think they have others as well. And I've worked with them quite a bit over on my Instagram, but they're quite a nice company to work with. So the lady there who organises the PR has sent me these. And then I'll show you. Look, it's very cute. It's like a little basket bag, which is so sweet. I think this handles is kind of silver, and then it does have a strap that goes all the way around. I thought it was rather cute. I feel like one of my girls are going to steal that though, because it is just too cute.
I like that. So that is Kurt Geiger as well. But as I say, on their website, they do stock Covella. I now need to eat something because we're nearly on 1 o'clock, hopefully. Not quite, but nearly. And I've been fasting all morning. So did I finish telling you about my detox that I did with Foodhak? So last week I did this Foodhak detox, which I found quite hard, if I'm honest. It was fine, nutritious. It was good detox to do. So if you're looking for kind of like a detox to do, then I do recommend it. I like the fact it was kind of real food rather than bars or shakes or anything like that. So it was good. And I don't think I could survive on a juice diet. I think I'd be dying. I need to eat. So in terms of respects of all of that, definitely recommend it. This week, obviously I had brunch yesterday. Why am I talking about diets? And tomorrow I'm out. But anyway, I am back to doing my fasting, which is the only thing that I think sustains me on a certain weight by fasting till 1 o'clock, and I finish eating at 7, and I try to have 2 meals and try not to snack in between. Obviously this doesn't always work, but I found by keeping it as regular as I can and trying to maintain that, especially Monday to Friday, then it kind of works for me. So I'm going to go and have something to eat and sort out my massive to-do list, finish editing photos from yesterday. I hope you enjoyed yesterday though, because it was really fun, wasn't it? I just felt like, I hope you could feel how fun it was doing all the stuff that we did. I wish I could just do that every Tuesday, honestly. And the ladies that were doing their makeup, they were like, so who are you? I think they thought we were like someone famous, and we were like, oh no, not really. So it was quite funny. Yeah, it was really good. Anyway, need to do some work. Bye-bye. I'm very excited. This has arrived in the post. So this is what I ordered last week. So it's from a company called Stories. And I think I put the link to the podcast I was listening to last week, but I'll try and put it below again. Honestly, it was a really interesting podcast all about this lady's story and how she started her brand. So I've ordered here 2 little samples. Let me show you. So these are the 2 scents that they have. So number 1 and number 2. And I think number 3 and 4 are coming, it sounded like, from the podcast. But what was really interesting was the story of how she even got to making the perfume. That was really interesting. But about how perfume's made, and it's something that I really didn't understand or grasp, and I always couldn't understand why eau de toilette and eau de parfum, I'm not going to say it properly, but how they are obviously cheaper than perfume, and why is perfume so expensive? Anyway, she explains it so well in this podcast, and she has got these 2 different scents that she's come up with. Each scent I inhaled illuminated the shadow of this difficult past. Okay, so it's all about her healing from a journey. So this one it's got citrus notes, okay, and it goes on with lots of other things. And this one is more like rose and spice. So if I'm honest, I think I'm not going to like either of them, slightly worried. But I had to try it because I just was so sucked in with the whole story. So anyway, I'm going to try these and see what they're like. I'm going to spray them onto the card first of all and just have a play with them, see if I like them. I think perfume is really personal. It's really important. But I love perfume. When I spray certain things, it reminds me of certain events and certain things that have happened in my life. Like if I spray the Chanel No. 5, which I have, I automatically think of my granny. And I have another perfume that I used to wear when I was younger, that when I spray it, I feel like I'm sort of 20 again. So it's a really weird thing, smell. And I don't have a great sense of smell, but I do find when I find something that I love, I can remember a time in my life. So the Tom Ford Black Orchid is what I wore when I got married. And every time I spray that, it just gives me that memory back. Anyway, go and listen to this podcast because I honestly thought it was brilliant. And I will let you know how I get on with these. The actual perfume bottles are quite expensive. I think like a big one was like £150. So they had, I think, a smaller one for £75. It's still quite a lot of money. So rather than investing in something that I thought I might not like, I thought I'd try it out. So I will fill you in with what they're like. So I've just sprayed them both and thinking that I would like number 2. I actually think I prefer number 1.
So I'm going to see how long they last. I've got quite a few Jo Malone perfumes and I just don't think they last at all. Obviously I'm buying the eau de toilette, not the actual perfume. And like I spray it, 5 minutes later I'm like, can't smell a thing. So maybe if I did invest in the perfume it would be slightly different. But I do have some dupe Aldi versions of the Jo Malone. And again, like you spray it and then 10 minutes later you're like, can I smell anything? So my test is how long this will last. I think I might spray this on me now and see what I think. But so far so good. They're quite strong. I quite like them. And then the other thing that's arrived, I'm so excited, I cannot tell you how excited I am, is my outfit for Ascot. I'm not sure if I've told you, I'm going to Ascot next week. I am so excited. I have not been for years and years. And I remember one year when I was probably about 15, I remember selling ice cream at Ascot. Yeah, I'm sure it was that, or was that at Henley? Maybe I sold tickets at Ascot. I can't remember what I did, but it was great. So I'm going back, but I'm going back this time with LK Bennett. So the lovely team at LK Bennett have sent me their white blazer. So this is actually a trouser suit, and if I'm honest, it had sold out, but they have found me a jacket. So I'm very excited. The quality of their stuff is just stunning. It's always so beautiful. So I've got a jacket and then I have a dress to wear, which is here. This is really not doing it justice because I've just pulled it out because I'm so desperate to show you. So this is part of their Royal Ascot collection. I have noticed today that there is a sale on and it's 50% on, not on the Royal Ascot, although it will be soon. By the time this goes out, it might be in there. But there's so much good stuff with 50% off. Their sales, I think, are really good. So go check them out. So this is a long sleeve dress. And yes, you'll be looking at it saying, it's a round neck. You only like V-necks. I was so limited on choice from their Royal Ascot collection. There isn't that much with a V-neck. So I went with this, but I'm hoping if I add my necklace and because I've got the V on the blazer, it will all work. Let's hope so. But to go with it, I'm going to look a bit overdone because all of it matches and I've got the shoes obviously that match. So I'm contemplating whether I do bag, dress and the shoes all matching, or whether that is way too much. This should go out next Tuesday, I hope. So if this does, please write and let me know what you think. This is, oh, look at the bag. It's much bigger than I thought it was going to be. It can get quite a lot in it, thank goodness. Although I need to take my big camera, so I'm going to have another bag, which is a bit annoying. So I've got that. And then these shoes. Let me show you. I am contemplating whether to wear these or whether to go full-on print shoes. Look at these shoes. I think they are the perfect Barbie shoes, aren't they? How stunning are they? I think they're just beautiful. Look at the quality. Oh my gosh, they are amazing. I love the colour. Actually, I'm just going to go and put them on. Oh my gosh, they're very high. I don't think I'm going to be able to walk in Ascot all day in these. They are so nice. Oh, let's just tiptoe over here. Don't know if you'll be able to see them in this mirror. I don't think you can see them in the mirror, can you? No. I'll go to the other mirror. Hold on. So here's the other mirror. Let me show you. Oh my gosh, they're absolutely stunning. How gorgeous are they? Oh, they are so nice. Oh, I need to get better at walking in heels because they are so nice. Oh, I love them. I feel definitely like a Barbie. What do you think? And then also over there, I've hung up those dresses from yesterday that I was showing you. So they look slightly better now they've actually been hung up. So we've got the kind of floral one. Well, both floral, aren't they? Completely different. Both of these are crew, so they're in now. So watch out, because I think things will start going in the sale. I feel like summer sales are going to happen quite soon. So watch out for the sales for them. And then these are my sandals that I was showing you yesterday, which I need to sort out. Oh, I'm not going to take them off. I think I'm just going to wear them around the house. They're so nice. I love them.
Literally, I feel like a Barbie in them though. Do you think I could wear them? No, don't think so. Anyway, that was my exciting package. So exciting. I am going to go and hang it all up and try on the dress and everything. So excited. So we just popped to the village to get a few last minute Father's Day things, because we've got that organised. I'll show you what we've got, which is not much. Although I say that, I have gone a bit extravagant on one thing because I didn't quite realise what it was. But anyway, I went to pop into our local, I want to say cafe. It's not really a cafe, it's like a dessert shop. So they've just been on Bake Off the Professionals. So you might have seen them. They're called Pudding Lab, the two guys that own it. And they have the most amazing, delicious, scrumptious cakes that they make there. So I just thought, you know, I'm going to have to get one and try it because I can't remember what they taste like. So they have little macaroons, which the kids have all just eaten. But I just wanted to show you this before I sort of had a little bite of it. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Literally looks amazing. We went also to Gifted, which is our local gift shop, which is like a treasure trove of the most amazing things. Like you go in there, you're like, wow, how does this stuff all fit in this shop? So Judith runs Gifted and she's lovely, really lovely lady, and I've worked with her quite a bit in the past, and I just think what she does for the village is great. So we picked up some last minute Father's Day things, and then we have had some hot chocolates and things like that, and I bought some sourdough. Where's my sourdough? So in Pudding Lab they also have bread, and so I try and pick it up every now and again because I do like a really good sourdough, and this is one. So we picked that up. Now we're going to get ready for Father's Day. I've been running around doing lots of errands this morning, opticians appointments and things like that, and then tonight we're going to have an Italian evening. We've got a day in because, to be honest, I'm absolutely knackered, and I think everybody in my family is. I've got a few things to show you later on, and I need to go out later to take some photos of Boston Square. I'm just waiting for the sun to come out. I mean, I might be waiting a long time, so I might not bother waiting. But I've been asked to write an article about the village that we live in and all the sort of highlights of it. So I'm going to go out and take some photographs later on, and I'll take you with me, of course. So I just wanted to quickly come on and show you what I was wearing before I take it off. Look at these. This is so cool, like this thumb hole thing. Really cool. So I've got on my Holland Cooper gilet, which I've had for maybe since last year. I really love it because it's got this kind of stretchy bit here, and it goes down just to cover your bum, so it's quite nice like that. So it's easy to throw on because it's basically freezing here in Yorkshire. It is June and I am so cold. I've even lit the fire because I'm so cold. So I'm going to go and put another jumper on. But before I do, I was going to show you this, and I want to show you an LK Bennett dress. I'm hoping it'll fit. I'm really worried. Anyway, this is the gilet. And then underneath, I have got on this set from Lovall. So it's a zip up set. I don't think you would wear it like that. Or you could. No. So, and it's got obviously these lovely finger bits, which are quite good because it's freezing. And then it zips all the way down. It's got some zippy pockets, which are quite good because often things fall out your pockets, so that's quite good. And then it goes down, and then I've got on the trousers. So we had quite a funny episode this morning where I was like, oh, how am I going to get in these? They're size 10. So I was slightly worried. I don't know if I told you last week when I went to go and play my tennis match, I turned up with small, short shorts on, and obviously it was freezing. And I left the house at sort of 7 o'clock in the morning, so I didn't have time to go back and get anything. Anyway, I ended up having to put on my 10-year-old skins, and they looked at me like mortified as if that's not going to work. Anyway, I managed to somehow get them on my body,
and play 7 tennis matches in them without them splitting. I don't think they looked particularly great, but I was quite like pleased with myself for doing that. They probably like stretched them really badly, but anyway, let's not get into that. So I have got on these, which was a similar experience this morning. I was thinking, oh my gosh, I'm never going to get them on. However, they're great. So they've got this amazing waistband here. Can you see? It's like quite big and it's very kind of pulling in. So if you like shapewear like me, these are your trousers. They literally pull you in all areas. Plus they've got 2 little pockets on the side here. So if you want a pull-in sculpting trouser, these are your ones. They're called Empowered Leggings. So they are compressive 4-way stretch, definitely that high impact sport. Well, I'm not going to do that in them, but anyway, and moisture wicking. They're really good. And then this is the top. It's called the Empower Jacket. So it's this brand here, Lovall. I have a code for them, and in fact they have a massive sale on at the moment, so go on and have a look. This is navy, although it looks slightly kind of grey navy to me, but it's a very nice colour. So what do you think? Do you like it? I think if it was a bit warmer, I'd be living in this right now. I just need a bigger jumper to go over the top at the moment. But I'm going to be living in this for the weekend, I think. Apart from tomorrow, we're heading out tomorrow for a really lovely meal for Father's Day, and I can't wait to show you where we're going. It's one of my favourite places. So I will, of course, be taking my camera to take some photos. Before I do all that, though, I need to go soon and pick up children from various places. I want to show you this LK Bennett dress that LK Bennett have sent me for Ascot next week. So I'm going to Ascot with them, and they've sent me a full outfit. It's beautiful. So I'm going to go and put it on now and see if it fits. Fingers crossed. So before I show you this LK Bennett stuff, I was going to show you this. So it's M&S, part of the Sienna Miller collection. I'm a bit upset because basically I ordered, this is the collection that they've done with her. So I ordered this and the trousers, and what I should have done and what I need to do is order and pay for the postage. I just thought, oh, I'll wait. You know, I didn't want to pay. I think it was like silly, and I just thought, I'm not going to wait for that. I'll just chance my luck. Anyway, it's taken nearly 2 weeks to get here. And the day that the trousers and the top are supposed to be arriving, they then cancelled my order for the trousers and said, sorry, they're out of stock. And I'm furious. I think they've got a real stock issue with Marks and Spencer's. So my tip is either go in store and hope to find your size, or pay for postage if you can't get there, like me, or even have it delivered to an M&S if you can get into one, like a food one, they deliver there. And I should have just done that because I now have a top and no trousers, and I just don't know whether to even bother keeping the top because I don't know if I'm ever going to get hold of the trousers. But anyway, the thing I did like about the trousers, and most of Marks do this, they have different leg lengths, which I think is great, and I wish more brands would do that because for petite people, trousers are so hard to buy. So anyway, I opened it up and I went, oh, not sure about this. It just looks a bit like your dad's shirt, doesn't it? Or something like that. It's also quite wintry and quite autumn, which again could work for then. But I quite like it. I know you're probably thinking I'm mad. Hold on. So it's supposed to be like a co-ord set. I think it might look like you're wearing your pyjamas. And if you look online, some of the reviews are quite mixed in that some people say it looks like I'm wearing pyjamas. Some people say it's absolutely fantastic. Some people say the quality of fabric's not very nice. I personally think it's lovely. It's very soft. It's obviously not lined, so that's something to consider. But it's got a nice little puff sleeve here with detail, and then it comes down. Now, I thought it looked quite oversized on the website. However, this is a size 10. And my other daughter and I both looked at it and we were like, oh, it looks a bit small. So I'm not even sure if it's going to fit me. Shall I try it on and see? So I quite like it. It's quite short, really. I think it would look good with the trousers. It's such a shame about the trousers. It's kind of a funny shape. Like, there's no darts. It's just, I suppose it's supposed to be just loose and casual, isn't it? I like it, though.
Honestly, I thought I'm not going to like this, but I do quite like it. The print's not too bad, is it? It does remind me of something my dad might wear. My husband will think I've completely lost the plot. I can't wait to see what he says when I wear this. Sometimes he's just like, are you all right? I think with the trousers, and because I've ordered them, well, I've not ordered them, I've put myself on the notifying for when they come back in stock list. A short size 10. Apparently there's no drawstring to the waist, it's literally elastic. So, is it a bit wonky? No, that's better. I think it might look good as a set, like with some brown sandals. Yes or no? I would love to know what you think, whether it's just a no-go. A lot of people have bought her dress that's out at the moment, and it's kind of like a lemony colour. It looks really nice, but it just looks like not a dress to wear if you have boobs. And I always look at the person modelling it, like Sienna Miller, and I think, well, I look nothing like her, so I think it's going to look awful on me. But I was sucked in by this. I kind of wanted a relaxed co-ord set, and I feel like this is definitely that. It's just, I'm not sure about the colour. And online, it doesn't look anything like these colours. They look completely different. I find that really annoying. Anyway, I'm on the bench. I'm not sure. I'm thinking with the trousers, it might look better. Let me know in the comments what you think. Or does it just look like I'm wearing my dad's pyjamas? I just showed my daughter and she says it looks like I'm wearing old man pyjama tops. A top that's an old man pyjama top. It's a bit of a funny... I think it's just meant to be relaxed and not fitted, obviously. It feels like it's, I don't know, hanging wrong. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think. She's not impressed. I would love to know what you think. Right, so I've managed to get the dress on. I'm not going to lie, it was a bit tight. So this is, I think it's a 12, but the green dress that I've got from Alco Bennett this season is a size, let me know. So this dress, do you remember I got this about a month ago now. So it's part of the Royal Ascot collection as well. So it fits all the criteria that you need to fit to go to Ascot. So this is a size 10, and I'm sure this is a size 12. And it feels quite tight here, not gonna lie. So I put on a necklace with it just so that it should go lower. Ideally I'd want a necklace kind of here so that it draws the eye down, because it's this round neck, which I tend to not wear. I think with the blazer, I'm hoping it will get away with looking like a V here. So the necklace is Nice Cream London. They do really affordable kind of jewels. My family take the mick out of me wearing this though, because it's a bit like a Barbie kind of necklace, and the earrings to match are like big oval things like this, which I love, but they're like, what are you doing? So the choice is between this dress or this dress. My problem with this dress is because the V goes quite low, it really doesn't work kind of underwear wise. It almost needs something across the front here for me, whereas this is quite high. I need something in between. So I've got the choice of these shoes, which are absolutely beautiful, although I did show some friends and they were like, oh, or these. Part of me really wants to just go full on this and look just like a Laura Ashley print everywhere. I think people will think, what are you doing? That's way too much. But I kind of want to do it. And I did say this to one girl the other day who came over for coffee, and she was like, and I was like, oh, but she, I mean, again, I feel like I should just do what I want. What do you think? Do you think that looks a bit odd? Let's try it on. So apologies, I've not washed my hair. I obviously will have my hair done. So imagine that. So this is the blazer. Now this is a blazer suit. So it comes in petite too, and it's so nice. But the trousers seem to have sold out. The waistcoat that goes with it is sold out. It's such a shame because I think it'd be a really nice suit. Anyway, they've sent the jacket to me. This is a size 12, which I can do up, and it is petite as well. So I don't think I probably would do it up, but let's just have a look. So we've got it on there. That is it done up. So I think I'm going to need that. Although I think it's supposed to be warm. I've just messaged my sister. She's coming with me, and she said, no, it looks sunny. So I'm really excited. So I think I might just, let's see what it's like this. Yeah, but it's slightly better. I'll put some bangles on or something. And then this is the dress. So it's actually quite long. Stepping on tissue paper, can you imagine that? Can you see it there? So that is the dress with the, I'm actually really, do you know what, gonna go for this, I think. This is the bag that matches, so completely, I wanted to say completely clashing, but completely matching. So we've got the bag, the shoes, and the dress. What's really nice about the dress is it cuts just here, which is a great place for me. And then the thing I love about Elko Bennett is the way the fabric is cut, it means that it doesn't sit and tight here. It just flows nicely out, and it's got a beautiful kind of like hemline with more fabric down the bottom. So this is probably why their dresses are more expensive than others. So because it's obviously using a lot more fabric, it is obviously more expensive. It has got, it's lined, you can see, and because it's obviously cut in all the right places, it just is more expensive. And I think those are obviously the reasons why it takes a lot to make it. So I've also got this hat, or fascinator hat, what is it called? It's not really a fascinator, is it? It's a hat. So it just says white, I don't know, white hat? Can't be called that. Isla. So how do we, right, there we go. So this is me ready for Ascot. The question is, should I wear these shoes or the pink ones? Let me put the other ones on, hold on. Right, so I've got the other shoes. Oh my gosh, they're so much higher. I'm gonna fall over. So here we go. So yeah, that is the other pink shoes. And I could just go for a pink bag and not even this bag. In fact, there's a bag that goes with these shoes, which would be lovely. Or do I just go full on like this? It's a bit much full on, and I think when I walk down and see my mum in the morning before we go, she's gonna be like, what are you wearing? But I kind of quite like it. I think it's quite a cool thing to do. I haven't even opened up the bag yet. Well, it's quite big. That's good. Lots of space in there and a little pocket. It's very cute. I love this bag. So let me know what you think. By the time you watch this though, I might have already gone to Ascot, and I might have worn these shoes or these shoes. You'll have to wait to see, but I would love your feedback anyway. Thank you. I quite like it. I'm quite excited to go. The other option is, of course, do I wear the green dress and then the pink sparkly shoes? I could wear the blazer too. Do I do that or not? I'm not sure. Not sure. I feel like this is more dressy. The green dress I love, but this is more Ascot, except I bet you millions of people will be there wearing this dress. So, thoughts, please. We've just had a really lovely Father's Day meal. I really recommend this place. It's the most delicious food ever. So we've just come out here for a walk around the old Abbey, which the kids absolutely love. It's a beautiful place, especially when the sun's shining. Oh look, it's coming out finally. I've got on today this crew clothing dress which I showed you at the beginning of the week. It's really nice because it's quite comfy to wear, especially if you've eaten a massive roast. So I've just put this on, can you see? I've got some little wedge shoes on, and we're going to head back soon and get ready for school tomorrow. But we've had a really nice Father's Day. It's been quite relaxed and just been a really nice afternoon there. I totally recommend it. I'm going to sign off now until next week because I haven't got much else going on this evening apart from getting ready for school. So wishing you all a good week ahead, and I will be back next week with Ascot.